Hi guys, so we meet again. Today I'm going to share a little bit about where I come from, what I was doing before joining Atomy. Okay, so I was in the banking industry for 10 over years, and that was in 1996. That's the time I joined the banking industry after graduating from the college in diploma in business. So at the time when I decided to join the bank, it's already ingrained in my head that the bank is iron rice bowl. In Cantonese we call it kam fan buna. So it's supposed to cater until the day you retire. That means you will be well taken care of, sort of, when you work in the bank. So but in 1997, I'm sure we all, if you are old enough to remember, we went through the Asia financial crisis, which was a very bad hit to a lot of countries, including Malaysia, and that's where a lot of things have changed. I was only working there for a year, and then this happened. And at that time, for the first time, I also experienced what you call the sort of voluntary separation scheme, where my bank implemented it for the first time in the history of a bank. And the bank had a very long history because a lot of them had to leave their position in the bank, had to leave their jobs because they are considered non-critical departments. So I was lucky because I was in the finance department, whereby it was categorized as a critical department. So from there on, I went on to work for another 12 to 13 years after that. So I was lucky in a way that I had a job, but it sort of hit upon us, whereby we didn't think that such thing would happen before. It's something that is ingrained in our mind, even during our studying days, even our college days, that we work to earn a living. That means you find a job, you work in a job, then you start your family, your job will pay for your house, your car, and then your marriage, your children's education, and then there are so much other things. But there's a caveat to all this actually, whereby what if you don't have the job? What if your company or your employer doesn't need you anymore? What are you going to do about it then? We have seen so many changes in the whole industry. I mean, in the working environment, whereby people are losing their stable job, which is those days are considered stable jobs. And the latest to hit us is because of the outbreak. So the outbreak has caused a lot of worries and also some fear that employers might not have a business to run when the outbreak is over, and employees may not have a job to go back to when this outbreak is over also. Of course, I learned a lot of things in my job, thanks to my seniors, thanks to my supervisors, thanks to my managers who helped me through in my career. My appreciation to them. But the thing is, if you think about short term, you're in a job, you want to learn about the job, you learn about the system, it's alright. But if you think long term, where will you go? What will happen after that? Maybe after a 5-year stint, maybe after a 10-year stint, what will happen? Because things are changing very fast, whereby if you look at the world, the things that are moving so fast, especially in the terms of IT, in the terms of information system, in the way things are run, in the way things are being delivered to the customer, it's actually changed a lot. You remember taxi? Yeah, taxi. We used to hail taxi, yeah, and in those days, if the taxi doesn't want to pick us, that's it. We have to wait for another taxi and then hoping that he will pick us up. But these days we have e-hailing companies that you can call right from the comfort of your home, not under the hot sun. You don't have to haggle with the driver. You get it right to your doorstep. You see their position in your GPS, in your phone. You know where they are, how long they'll be here, what time you will reach. So everything has been changed so quickly. And same thing when I came up from the bank, a lot of things has already changed. And how did I transit? How did I leave my bank job? So my bank job gave me my foundation in the society, but an idea of what I should do or what I should be going into. When I decided to leave the bank, I think that was quite a hard decision because you've been working after so many years. But when the decision finally came, I made the bold move to hand in my resignation. Mother and father, they didn't have high education. I think my mother studied up to high school, my dad studied up to maybe into the college, and then they came out to the job market. They got married and then came out to the job market. So my mom was the one who made the decision. She was sort of something very new to her, but because this industry is very unique in a way that you don't need to have any sort of educational qualification. You join in as you are, and then I knew that they work very hard to provide for us, and that's why through this industry they were able to put us, all four of us, through college and university. So myself, I'm not a very studious person. I was just average in my studies, so I went up until diploma level. I got a diploma in business. After that, whereby I joined the bank. And from there, I noticed that there's actually something which is slightly different from what I used to think. Even working in a professional job, there's also a part of whereby you don't have to have a lot of capital. You just put in your hard work. You partner with a company. You build your network, and there's a chance for you to make income higher than your educational level. That means you're not limited by your education level. You're not limited by where you come from. You can be anybody from anywhere. So that's what I realized from this, from my parents' experience. So when the time came, it was in 2008. That was the year that I finally decided to really take a look into this network marketing industry and resign from my banking job. At this time that the breakthrough came, finally you realize that you are more than what you think you are, and you have the potential to, if you dreamed it, or if you realize it, that you have the potential to actually make more than what you are doing, getting presently. That's when the change comes, and get up from your position where you are. There's a move I made. It's not easy, but finally it came in the industry. I learned up the ropes. Actually, it's a learning process. I have any knowledge in business. I'm not somebody who born with a business mind, so-called. Actually, when I first started this, it was completely new to me, but I knew I had to learn the ropes, how to pick up, start from scratch, and pick up all the skills in order to be successful. Because at that time, my parents, they grew us from start, earning beginning a few hundred ringgit and then a few thousand ringgit, finally hit 5-figure income. And it just blew my mind away to see that actually you are not limited by so many the factors that we thought we are limited by. So fast forward, we were in various companies, in health, in wellness, in education, and so on and so forth. So it was only in 2016 that we came to know about Atomy, that it's going to open in Malaysia. That's when I took more interest in this company. It was 3-4 months back before the actual launch, and then I was already going to Singapore to find out whether is it true that they have such and such benefits, like you don't have to pay a joining fee, you don't have to do a forced maintenance monthly to gain your bonus, and then there's no package to buy. To cut a long story short, the outbreak situation, I'm not sure how bad it will be, but we can always see from the industry, the feedback we are getting now, right? How it's going to be when the situation, whereby when the outbreak is under control, what will happen to the many jobs outside there, many companies outside there. So we are getting already like a hint of what will happen. So I think this is the best time to prepare, to really look into something like that you can use online, the online platform, whereby you can leverage on the social media. You can really work from home, and it's really work from home because these past few weeks that the outbreak has happened, I've just been working from home. I couldn't meet anybody like I used to. I'm just calling up friends, I'm calling up my members, I'm calling up my partners and see how can we progress from here, how can we do better, or what are we lacking before that now we should look into. I think doing an online business has sort of given us the opportunity to sort of stabilize our financial situation. And if you've been doing it before the outbreak, then congratulations. But if you have just started now, it's never too late. You can always jump in at because this is the best time whereby everybody is sort of been quarantined at home. Nobody can come out. So what they do, they look to the internet, they look to social media, they look to the YouTubes to get the video, to Instagram to get the news. So this is it has never been a better time to start than now. And Atomy has a history of 10 years in this online platform that has helped thousands and thousands of people around the world. The track record is quite impressive. And Atomy as a company is a very progressive company. They are going to the next level. They are already talking about the fourth industrial revolution. They are already talking about AI. And that's when I think the time is right now, because another two countries, the two most populous countries in the world, China and India, they are already opening now. And because of the past many years efforts of Atomy, it has come to fruition in this year 2020. The only thing that we need to do is to take action. We can explore what are the options that the Atomy platform can provide you. I think there's a real potential in this company that can help us initially to tide over our financial situation. Secondly, to grow with the company and grow with the trend, grow with the market, grow with the next industrial revolution, and then really thrive in this in the marketplace, or thrive in this industry, or thrive in this whereby you are networking with the global village, so to say, because it's borderless now, right? And make your mark in this industry. Doesn't matter how old are you, doesn't matter what's your educational background, it doesn't matter whether you are financially well or not financially well, doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter how smart are you, because in the end we are leveraging on the system, we are leveraging on the trend, right, that is picking up very quickly. So it's just a matter of time before we see the we always call it the boom, whereby the curve is normally going like that, right? But when the boom happens, it just shoot up. That's what you call the boom, and it's coming. I mean, you can't see it now yet, but it's coming. If you look at the futurist who speaks like there's one Japanese professor, then you look at this the builder of this electrical car, Tesla. Then you look at Jack Ma, so many entrepreneurs. You can see that the trend is really coming. It's just a matter of time. I think we are going into that right now, and it's just waiting for the right time, the right people to be in, and then that's where it launches off, just like that. So thank you for hearing my sharing today. I hope you have gained some value from it, and it will strike your mind to at least take a better look into this industry. Talk to us. We are happy to share more with you, and hope that you don't wait too long. Contact us as soon as possible. We are down for another 14 days in our home, and this is the best time ever. So guys, all the best, good luck in your future prospects, and hope everything turns out well. Okay, so cheers.
Do 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 do.